Hello everyone. Today I'm going to start a new chapter, that is marketing management. The first part of business studies I've already completed. Hope you all have seen the video. Okay, now today I'm going to start the 11th chapter, that is marketing management. So what is marketing management? Marketing management refers to management of all the activities related to the market. That means what we are doing here is we are managing all the work which is related to market. That means we are doing here all the functions of management actually. We are doing planning. Okay, we are doing all the functions of management, all the activities which is required for selling the product in the market. Okay, now what is the purpose of marketing management? Purpose of marketing management is satisfaction of consumers. Okay, so what we are trying to do in marketing management is we are selling the products, we are making available products and services in the market for what? For satisfying the wants and needs of the customer. And the main purpose of marketing management is customer satisfaction. Okay, now one of the definition I'll discuss. Marketing management is the analysis, planning, implementation, control of programs designed to create, build, maintain mutually beneficial exchanges and relationship with target market for the purpose of achieving organizational goals. What does this mean? See, what is marketing management? It is analysis. What you are doing? You are analyzing the market. You are trying to find out that what is the need of the customer which is not satisfied. So you are analyzing the market. Then you are doing the planning work. What is done in marketing management? I said previously also that planning is done. Okay. Now after that we are going to implement those plans. What we have done? We have analyzed the market. We have seen that what are the needs of the people which is not satisfied. Then we have planned accordingly that what kind of product will be manufactured, and then we are implementing those plans. After manufacturing of the product, how we are going to sell that in the market, that implementation is done, and control of programs. Which program? Which are designed to create, build, maintain. What we are doing? We are creating, we are building, and we are maintaining mutually beneficial exchanges. What is the meaning of exchange here? Exchange is there are two persons and both of them are having something which is being valued by the other. Okay, suppose I am having this pen and you, if you want to purchase this pen, this is having value for you and I want money. So in exchange you are giving me that money. So that is exchange. So there is a beneficial exchange and that is mutual. Means both of us want to enter into that exchange process. So this exchange we have to create, we have to build, and then we have to maintain. And then the relationship with target market. Whatever is our target market, suppose the company is manufacturing medicines. So the target market is hospitals, the patients. So we have to maintain a relationship with that target market. And for what we are doing this? We are doing this for achieving only one thing, that is organizational goal. Always I am saying this, all the activities is done in management for achieving organizational goals. Okay, so this is what marketing management is. So now the next is the features of marketing. Now what are the features? There are 4 features of marketing. Need and want. Then second one is creating a market offering. Third one is customer value. And fourth is exchange mechanism. Okay, now in need and want, this is the focus of marketing management. Means what? The main focus of marketing management is to know, the analysis is to know what are the needs and want of the customer which is not satisfied, which is there in the market. So all the activities are done to satisfy this need of the customer. Then comes creating a market offering. Now what is the meaning of market offering? It means offering a product by specifying its features. Now suppose a person wants to purchase an LED TV. So now when he visits the shop, the shopkeeper will show LED television of different, of the same company having different features. Okay, you can see this, there are different sizes of a television, then they have different details and different features they are having. So that is market offering, means offering a variety of product or offering a product with, by specifying its features, its the specialities. Next is customer value. See, the customer is paying price, okay, for whatever product and services which are offered by the marketer. The customer is paying you the price. Why? Because he is getting something in return which he values, okay, which he wants. So that is why he's paying for the product, because there is some utility he is seeing in that product. So price should always match the utility, okay. If there is no utility of a particular product for the customer, he will not pay the price and he will not purchase the product, okay. So suppose you are standing on the war field, or you are a soldier, and the soldier is having no use of pen there, so he will not purchase a pen, because there is no utility of a pen for a soldier. But for a writer, the pen is having a utility. So price should always match the utility, and if the customer values the product, he sees that the product is having some utility for me, then only he will be ready to pay the price. So that is customer value. Last one is exchange mechanism. Means there are two parties, both are having something which the other person wants to get. That means the product and services are offered by the producer, by the marketer, and which is having utility for the customer, and the customer is ready to pay price for that. The customer is paying money or money worth something, okay. So that is the exchange mechanism, and this is the essence of marketing management, okay. Exchange mechanism is the essence of marketing management. So these are the features of marketing. So now next we'll discuss what are the functions of marketing management. Before that, I would like to discuss a definition given by Philip Kotler. Now this definition says that marketing management is the art and science of choosing target market and getting, keeping and growing customers through creating, delivering and communicating superior customer values of management. Now, what is marketing management? It is art and science. This we have seen, management is also art as well as science. It is not an exact science, but it is a soft science, okay, or a social science. Same way, since it is marketing management, it is art and science of what? Of choosing a target market. What we have to do? We have to choose a target market. Now suppose you are a company is manufacturing medicine. Now who are the target market? The target market are doctors, are the patients, are the chemist shop. These are the target markets. If you are manufacturing, suppose apparels, or you are in clothing business, now who are your target market? If you are manufacturing for ladies, then ladies are your target market. Then what is their income group? What is the price, or what will be the price of your product? Accordingly, you will determine the target market. So you have to, it is the art and science of choosing target market. You will select the group or the market where you are going to sell your product, and then you have to get the customers, you have to keep and then grow. Means what? See, there are already competitors in the market who are selling their product. So, and the customers are already purchasing. They are satisfying their needs. So, what you have to do? You have to get the customers. And suppose their needs are not satisfied, then you have to convince them that okay, this product is now available which is going to satisfy this need. Okay. So if the product is already there in the market, you have to get customers from the competitor, and if it is a new product, you have to convince, you have to persuade, you have to tell the customers about your product, and then you have to get the customers, then you have to keep the customers. Keeping the customers means satisfying. Okay, so the main focus of marketing management is satisfying the customer's need, customer satisfaction. Once a customer is satisfied, then only he will be with you, be with your company. He will purchase again. The second purchase will be done of your product. So you have to keep, that means you have to satisfy the customers, and then you have to grow. Grow means you have to keep on adding more and more customers. Okay, a company never gets satisfied by the customer base it is having, always they try to increase their number of customers, so that is growing. So you have to get, you have to keep, that is maintain, satisfy those who have purchased your product, and then you have to keep on adding more and more customers in your that base, customer base. Through what? Through creating, delivering and communicating. You have to create a product, okay, having superior customer value. That means you have to create a product and then you have to deliver that product to the customers, and you have to communicate also. Okay, you have to come. How we communicate? Through advertisements. That also comes under marketing management. Through advertisements, through personal selling, door-to-door selling, whatever is the means. So you have to communicate that this type of product is now available in the market. We see a lot of advertisements on the television, and many products we come to know through the television that okay, Maggi has introduced a masala magic also. Okay, we know that Maggi is Maggi means what? Noodles. But they have entered into that ketchups and sauces and then a masala magic. So from where we came to know about this? From the advertisement. So you have to create a product, then you have to deliver. That means transferring the goods from the producers to the consumers. So you have to deliver and then you have to communicate them. You have to inform the customers that this product is available. Superior customer value. It should have a superior customer value. Means what? You have to show that my product is more, having more, what should I say, more benefit, or it is good as compared to the competitor's product. Okay, so that superior value you have to show. So these are the functions actually. First is choosing the target market. We will decide for whom we are going to produce. The product is satisfying the need of which sector or which segment of customers. So your target market you have to select, and then growing customer in target market means what? Growing, I have already explained, adding more and more customer to your base, the customer base. You are increasing the number of customer every day, every time. So that is growing the customers, and then creating superior value. You are giving something extra from your competitor, then only the customer will purchase your product. Okay. So after this, next is marketing management philosophies. Watch my next video for marketing management philosophies. Okay, thank you.